take a fade. Ain't nothing but a fade.
This ain't gonna hurt not one bit. Hit that like button. Just do it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Merk, and I'm back at you with another video. Yup, I said another. And today, I got an update for y'all on the Tory Lanez situation. Authorities said Tuesday that a man who attacked rapper Tory Lanez in a California prison is an inmate serving a life sentence for second-degree murder who was previously convicted for imprisoned assault with a deadly weapon. Lanez was in fair condition a day after the attack in a housing unit at the California Correctional Institution in Tehachapi, where he's serving a 10-year sentence for shooting hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Pedro Calderon Michel, spokesman for the State Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, said in an email, authorities did not specify how Lanez was attacked, but a message posted on the rapper's Instagram account Monday evening said Lanez was stabbed 14 times and both his lungs collapsed. Prison officials identified the alleged attacker as Santino Casio, 42 years old. He has been in restricted housing pending investigation by the prison and the Kern County District Attorney's Office. Casio has been in the facility since 2004 after he was sentenced to a life with parole, possible parole for convictions of second-degree murder and first-degree attempt murder. In 2008, he was sentenced to 6 more years for assault by a prisoner with a deadly weapon. And in 2018, he was sentenced to 2 more years for possession and manufacture of a deadly weapon by a prisoner. Hit that like button. So this dude in protective custody still getting active. Crazy work. Anyway, the prison is about 100 miles north of Los Angeles in the mountains of the Mojave Desert and houses about 1,700 medium and maximum security inmates. So dude been locked up for around 22 years now for a murder on a 13-year-old girl and an attempt murder on another individual. So he a seasoned vet. He been up in the prison for over 20 years. So you know how to make knives and you know how to use them joints, as you can see. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop this clip and let WACK100 explain a little further. Let's go.
Content up top on the story. What he in jail for? He's a 13-year-old chick. Lancaster somewhere too.
Oh wow. Yeah, I seen that.
13-year-old. June 12, 2002, the boyfriend of a 13-year-old girl who was found shot to death early Sunday in an apartment two shared in Lancaster being sought for her slaying, authorities said Tuesday. Santino Sonny Casio, 20-year-old parolee, allegedly shot Evelyn Brenda, whatever her last name is, in the head following an argument late Sunday night, said LA County Sheriff Sergeant Rick Myers. Police believe Cadejas, whatever her name is, I can't see, ran away from home in Palmdale and moved into a duplex apartment on the 1100 block of West Avenue H14 with Casio in April. We didn't know where she was staying, said her cousins, Robert Mendez, 19. She would call just to let us know that she was all right. The last time the family heard from her was Mother's Day, Mendez said. Casio was described as a 5'9", weighing 190 pounds, with a shaved head and brown eyes. He has a tattoo of a paw print on the back of his head and tattoo horns at the front of his hairline, said Lieutenant Dan Rosenberg, the Sheriff Homicide Bureau. He is currently on parole from CYA for burglary, Rosenberg said. How could this happen to a 13-year-old girl? Said her brother, 26 years old, who declined to give his first name. She's my baby sister. We're trying to do everything we can do to make sure that this person is caught and justice is served. Anyone acts to contact the homicide sheriff. So he caught a body in '02. Now this, how old is that? What they say? And this is, was it 20? It's 23 years. Did they give his age in the last? They say he was like 42 or something. Let me see, 42 minus 23. If he is 42 now, that means he was like 19, 20, 10-year-old. So that's where the PC move come from right there. When they read that paperwork. That's why he PC'd up. He was living in Lancaster. CYA, baby. He's a career criminal. You wouldn't.
Like he was sent more and more now.
Yeah, for real. That's what it sound like. You want to make good, handle his business.
There's some disrespect somewhere.
Tory they ain't got no paths crossed. I can't see that.
Man.
Tory didn't even have a celly. So.
Okay, bro, hear me out. Scenario, right? Alright. So, power play. You got him with a check, alright? He feeding the opposition. He feeding them good too. They getting it all. How we stop that?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I ain't never seen them worry about. I ain't never seen no shit. She was worried about how they was feeding their people, and they ain't never worried about how we was feeding ours. But even with that, this powwowing with the homies, I just had 5 lines. Every double better right there. We talking. I'm like, bro, trying to make sense of this. He said, what? 2 things don't make sense. 1 is 7 in the morning. It's child time. That's right. So what he doing going to breakfast? I said, you right. He said, 2, in order for dude to hit him 14 times, I said, I didn't thought about it. He was double strapped. Had to be it. He said, yeah, but where everybody else at? He said, so did everybody know but Tory? He said, the sum ain't adding up. He said, if Tory the yard helping fields and looking out for whatever building he is in is benefiting more than the yard. I said, you right. He said, where everybody else at? He said, surely the blacks ain't gonna allow Tory to be on a. He said, actually, you already know how it goes. Black, white, Hispanic, black, white, Hispanic. That's how the sales gonna go. So when they release him, it's gonna be at least 10 to. It's on that. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4. He said he's gonna have 8 to 12 blacks on the road, on that road. That's if they ain't racked the whole top and bottom. So he like, well, where everybody else was at when this was happening? He said, we know how the staff rooms happen. He said he must have balled up. He said, which makes sense, because he ain't got no training with dealing with that type of combat. You know what I'm saying? He said, putting 7 times in the back, 2 to the back of the head, 4 to the upper torso, 1 in the face. I said he double strapped. He got a knife in each hand. He said, I'm tied around his wrist so he can't drop him. So every swing is a hit. So you hit him, he falls, you get on top of him. Hit, he turn. Upper torso, hit. He throw the arms up on him. Face, head. So we kind of figure out how that worked, but it's like, he definitely was, cause it's a 50-50 yard, so it's kind of like, well, all the essays, they gonna say they're all bad anyway. Ain't nobody good on his side. But you could be right. I mean, It could be a sin to be known for killing Tory Lanez. It could be that.
That question, didn't you say that he was a what was it, like a put off or something? You called it
No,
yesterday.
he was a 13-year-old, so he automatically a PC off the rip.
Okay, so that's why I'm like, did he do that to try to get it status? Because that this is just beyond like where the
That's what I'm saying. They can use people like that, or again, and just be burnt out. Because right now, his face everywhere. His face everywhere. It will forever be etched in history. You know what I'm saying? He already didn't call. This is his second sticker. He already got 6 years for another stabbing. Another 2 years, he got caught with a knife. He got 25 to life already. Now he just caught this attempt. So, you know, yeah, if I can call a spade, he gonna end up going out in an OD heroin shot when he want to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and take him a hot shot and get up out of here.
it's just nasty work. Like, how do you get off that many times? I just like, what the? I just the amount of times he was stabbed. I'm just like,
Man, you got 2 knives. That nine.
oh, okay. Because I'm thinking this is all.
Nah, I guarantee you had 2 knives. But hey, man, some of them professionals, them fast. In 02, he was 100. He was, what they say, 5'9", 190 pounds.
Yeah,
That was
Tony.
23 years ago. And you talking about 23 years of penitentiary strength. Another 10 years of wide strength. You dealing with team. Dude, guarantee. I can
Just an
lay his
animal right there.
down.
Man, thanks for watching, and if you stuck around to the end, go ahead and drop a 100 in the comments section. I'm gonna keep y'all updated as much as I can on the situation, and if I find any more information, I'm gonna be dropping that on y'all. Until the next time, Pyrex gang.
Yeah.
Pyrex Vision.